are back here on Carolina Women and Our Man on the Couch here at FWDG. We're having a wonderful day today. And Miss Cyndy Carr is here, and she has quite the interesting background.
Yes, she does. Cyndy is part of a family with a long legacy of boating, shrimping in Beaufort County. And Cyndy, if you'll tell us a little bit first about your background and what you did before your current position and what you do now.
Absolutely. Well, thank you first of all for having me today. I really appreciate this opportunity. I am a born and raised Beaufortonian, raised on St. Helena Island my entire life. Went to school locally here, went through the Technical College of the Lowcountry through a paralegal program, which put me straight into real estate. I did 15 years working in commercial lending and then 6 years in mortgages.
Which is kind of how you all met and knew
That's
each
how we
other.
met.
Yeah.
Right, right. We made a lot of connections over the years through those two businesses. And my dad, who still works in the business 6 days a week, is currently 78 years old. And last year it kind of hit me that, you know, he maybe wasn't a spring chicken any longer. Plus, things were changing in the market, as I'm sure you are all aware. So rates were rising, housing prices were rising, the market was becoming more difficult. So we kind of had a family powwow and was decided that I would come step into the family business to help my dad down there. So although I've never left Beaufort, I had not been working there in many, many years. So I traded in my high heels for shrimp boots. And,
She's got them on and you look cool.
and the only thing I can say now is it is well with my soul. It is where I need to be at this point in my life. Thank you, thank you. So we are a gay fish company. We've been here for 76 years this year. It was started by my grandparents, John H. Gay Sr., affectionately known as Buster to many in town, and Hilda. And it has stayed in the same family for the entire length of time. So I am technically the third generation, but my children who work in there during the summer are fourth generation.
I had to bring up Bubba Gump Shrimp Company because, of course, the movie Forrest Gump was filmed here, and you had a connection with that.
Yes, so Paramount Pictures actually approached us about buying shrimp for the filming of the movie, and you know, we're kind of laid back on St. Helena, so we're like, Paramount, cool, come on in, we'll sell you some shrimp. So it was probably the largest ticketed day that we've ever had, so Paramount Pictures, come on back. So yes, we sold them all the shrimp for the filming of Forrest Gump, so everything you see on the back of the shrimp boat when Lieutenant Dan and Forrest
that's so
pick up
cool.
the shrimp. And we do have the receipts in our market. If anybody would like to come see them, they're more than welcome to come take a look or take a picture. And
it's pretty cool.
We had no idea Forrest Gump was going to be as popular as what it became. But we're
so
thankful
what
for
do
it.
you have now? Do you have wholesale, retail, restaurant?
So a little bit of all of that except for the restaurant. My aunt does own the Shrimp Shack across the street, so go visit her as well. But we are primarily a retail market, open to the public. A lot of people don't realize that. They think that we are a processing facility. So we've got about 7 to 8 shrimp boats, all of which are individually owned except for one, and we own that one. So know that when you buy from us, you're supporting not only our family, but the other 7 families that are shrimping out of our dock. And we're very proud of that because we've got 80-year-old shrimpermen, you know, guys that are shrimping.
And where can we find you?
So we're at 1948 Sea Island Parkway on St. Helena. Again, we've got a retail market open to the public. We sell shrimp in a couple of different forms, and I mean, you can get them shell on or already peeled and deveined.
Listen to her. It's amazing.
It's in your
in your
mud
blood.
in your blood.
Have you gotten the opportunity to go on a shrimp boat?
Oh, yes, ma'am. So that's we've got some young girls that help us out during the summer in the retail because we'll have a couple of 100 folks come through on any given summer day. And I told them that they really need to know what it is they're talking about. So last year we took 2 of them out on a shrimp boat. And a great little success story with that is one of the girls is a student at Clemson, and she texted me last week. And she said, Miss Cyndy, I want to let you know in my speech class, I did a speech on what a shrimp boat does and how it works. And she said, and I got an A. Thank you for that experience.
It's pretty grueling, isn't it?
It's
not like an easy task to go out and do the shrimp.
It's not easy, but you know,
magic.
The reward when you're out there and it's early morning and the sun is coming up and the seagulls are flying and the water is glass.
I want to go.
It's
my God.
It's amazing.
It's the most incredible thing being out on a boat and watching one of the shrimp boats and all of the fish and just everyone on board. It is magic.
And our shrimp here are so tasty.
So they're very tasty. Nothing quite like a South Carolina coastal caught shrimp.
Absolutely.
What a treat. I'll tell you what.
I know I'm good.
You are good.
You just made us really hungry today. Let's be honest.
Stay with us, more to come.